Good evening, folks. It's Diamond with the Oppenheimer Ranch Project, Magnetic Reversal News, Sacred Geography, and Shinrin Yoku, bringing you a grand solar minimum update Saturday, September 2nd, around 7:45 p.m. Mountain Time, 2023. Earlier today, we had a mild geomagnetic storm at G1. Two of the stations actually reached KP7. Wow, one of them right there. College Station, and now College and one other station, both at KP5. So this could go back up here, and all telemetry is high and density is going back up. So we may have a good auroral show this evening, so make sure you get out and look up. Keep calm, it's boom time. Now, we warned about the monsoon in the southwest yesterday, and it hit like a train wreck. Tens of thousands at Burning Man told to conserve water and food after heavy rains leave attendees stranded in the Nevada desert. All roads are cut off to around 73,000 people that are trapped in a mud nightmare. And they are running out of supplies. Yes, not a very good situation here. Burning Man conditions are bordering on disaster, with over 70,000 people trapped and sheltering in place after rains turned the playa into an undrivable mud pit. On Friday, September 1st, organizers were forced to shut down the festival's gate and airport, halting access in and out of the playa. All scheduled burns for Friday night were canceled, and as of 8 a.m. on Saturday, September 2nd, the gate and airport remained closed, and festival goers were being told to shelter in place. People are not being permitted to drive their cars or bikes around the festival except for emergency vehicles. And with rain in the forecast through Sunday, burners were being told to conserve their resources. Sounds like a nightmare developing at Burning Man. Another nightmare in Vostok, Antarctica, suffering the coldest August since 2002. Now, August is the month where planes move into Vostok to bring supplies, but planes have been grounded due to extreme freezes. August was a frigid month across the bottom of the world, particularly at Russia's research station Vostok. The preliminary monthly average for August 2023 at Vostok Station, the warmest month. No, actually, the warmest month is going to be January. The average was so cold, it was negative 71.2 C. That means the average came in at just about minus 100 Fahrenheit. Absolutely insane at the peak of the ice build in Antarctica. We also have some record ice building on Greenland right now, and very few people talking about either of them. Southwest monsoon continues, rip current threat in the east. An upper level low in the west will keep conditions unsettled and cool and enhance the monsoon from the southwest to the Great Basin. Heavy rain is also possible in the East Gulf. Idalia is bringing tropical storm force conditions to Bermuda and life-threatening surf and rip currents to parts of the East Coast. Excessive heat in the central North Plains is minor at best. Let's take a look at that precipitation for the southwest. That's going to be falling. Burning Man is right up here, up in the northwest of Nevada, and that rain is certainly going to be falling there. Looks like a bullseye, and some major flash flooding could be happening in one particular region. So not looking good for those at Burning Man, but it does seem to dry up here for the next week in that region. So maybe they will be able to escape as more moisture is forecast for the Four Corners by mid-September. A September to remember. Seismic update. No quakes of note. Interesting rumbler here in Russia at 4.4. Well off of that fault line. And overall, very quiet across the world. A 5.3 in Peru was at blot echo depth of about 150 kilometers. So we'll keep a close eye on Peru as activity seems to be quiet worldwide. Worldwide volcano news update. Another quiet day on the volcanic front. Mayon, Sangay, Villarrica, and Nevado de Ruiz. Mayon, a volcanic ash eruption with a cloud unknown. Sangay to 22,000. Nevado de Ruiz to 24,000. Villarrica puffing and passing today, as well as several others. We've got Fuego to 15. Popo to 23. Reventador to 15. Sabancaya, unable to detect. And Liwotolo in Indonesia. Strombolian activity continues with lava flow from the summit vent. And onward to space weather news, we do have another flare coming off the sun, a low-level M flare. This is after an M3.3 earlier today, which was from a departing spot and shot a CME away from Earth. And here we can look at a model of that CME coming in from ISWA, and you can clearly see it's nowhere directed towards Earth, directly away from Earth, which is good news because the last thing we need is more coronal mass ejections headed our way, as we are still waiting for the impact on one more. And for September 3rd, G1 geomagnetic storm predicted for 12 hours. Hours of powers. Let's refresh this. Okay, no change. So we've got two stations coming in at KP5, a little increase in density here. And we've got plasma speed staying in the high 500s. Looks like it's falling down to 550 here. We should see another phi angle shift and a jump up. If we see another CME come by, we're definitely going to get up to KP6 or 7 here. So keep your eye on the Discover Solar Wind overnight. And if it does spike, check out the KP index and go out and look up. Right now, the aurora is looking pretty good with enhanced energy showing across much of Canada. Now, the 34th Crestone Energy Fair is fast approaching. Crestone, Colorado, September 16th and 17th, 2023. Reimagine self, village, and nature. The 34th Annual Crestone Energy Fair is the longest running sustainable fair on Earth. Natural building, permaculture, performances, music, community, and more. Come join us for the weekend. Lee and I will be speaking on Sunday. I will be speaking on Saturday about a Johnson Su bioreactor, how you could build them, and how to supercharge your soil. And on Sunday, Lee and I will be discussing how to reclaim your sovereignty. Join us at the event, as many new people will be there, and this will be the largest Crestone Energy Fair in history. Mark my words. Now, also, we'd like to have you come over and join us for a video that's starting in just a few minutes over at Magnetic Reversal News. Mass extinctions correlate with magnetic reversals. This has some pertinent information about the times we're living in now, including a new paper coming out about a population bottleneck about 800,000 years ago during the Brunhes-Motoyama reversal. So, increased cosmic rays, mass extinctions, and speciation are on the list for the upcoming video. We'll see you over at Magnetic Reversal News in just a few moments. And that is a boom to knowledge. Please share this video, as we are shadow banned and we need your help to grow. You can become a Patreon and support the work we do for as little as $1 a month and watch all of our podcasts commercial free in one place. But most importantly, be safe. We love you, and that is a boom.